Hey there, everybody. My name is Corbin. Thank you very much for tuning into another video. Um, I just want to start off by saying thank you to everyone who watched and commented. Excuse me. Watched and commented on the first video. It's been really nice to see that people are talking about, talking about their beliefs and talking about their opinions and stuff. And if there was anything to be taken away from that video, that is all that I wanted to happen. I just wanted people to learn and, and talk with each other and, see everybody's opinions. And it's been nice to wake up and see that. So thank you to everybody who has interacted with that. I got like, I got like 10 subscribers, so this is my job now. But today's video is just going to be talking about, it's not as nuanced or deep as the first video, but just talking about reminding yourself to appreciate all the things that you do for yourself and appreciate yourself as a person. I know that, at least speaking for me, ever since I've moved out and have started going to university and live alone and started paying bills and had to be an adult or whatever, it's very easy to fall into a very negative mindset about things and kind of unnecessarily beat yourself up over things, and like, for example, like when I got this one bedroom, I knew that I knew it was going to be the worser financial decision, but I was very adamant about it being something that I wanted to do, and it's still something that I'm very glad that I did do, regardless of how much more work I've had to do to maintain it, and how much more exhausting that is than if I had just had roommates and lived with other people. But it's still something that I'm very glad that I did. But sometimes I very naturally fall into, a beat myself up mentality, and I commonly have to remind myself, like, to make it a point to just, love myself and appreciate the things that I do, because I feel like a lot of people that are my age commonly feel like they lose hope and feel like the things that they're doing, there's just no way to recover from them. And I will say, no matter what happens, no matter how bad of a situation you put yourself into, you can always get out of that. And the most important part is just maintaining a positive mentality about everything. Because again, like I said at the beginning, like, it's very easy to just start being negative about things and beat yourself up and, be upset with yourself for making a decision that you wanted to do. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's like midnight. I'm gonna start filming these in the morning versus in the morning. um, but anyways, I just feel like, I know so many people and so many friends that when we have conversations, they feel like there's just no way to get out of the muck that they're in, and I can definitely agree. Like, sometimes it feels like there's just genuinely no way to solve any of your problems, and I feel like just cumulatively as a generation, we need to make a point to just appreciate what we do and not only appreciate what we do, but put enough trust into ourselves to know that no matter what position we're in right now, that we will figure it out no matter what. Like, no matter what, everything's going to be okay. We're going to figure it out. It's just you gotta remind yourself that, putting your decisions aside and putting aside like a reckless purchase, like a one bedroom as a sophomore in college, that was on a surface level, hey, I'm self-aware enough to know that that was a silly decision, and that was the significantly more difficult decision, but I wanted that freedom and I wanted to do it. And so the reasoning that I had was literally just, I want to do it. Kind of going off the first video that I made, I, if everything goes the way that I expect it to, I have one life, and all that I can do now is make the decision that I want to make and then recover from that. I know that's not inherently the wisest way to go about life, but I'm still very happy that I have lived here for a year, because it's been nice to have complete control over everything that's going on in my apartment, and it's nice to be able to decorate how I want. Like, I took the blinds off, complete side note by the way, took the blinds off my window and put a blanket over it, because I didn't have any curtains, so I was just like, I don't know, it's like indie, I guess. But I don't know, this video definitely won't be as long as the first one, but yeah, I just wanted to make it a point to remind everybody to appreciate the work that you do, because I know, speaking from experience, I know the hardest thing is to thoroughly believe that you're going to be able to get out of your problems, and you're going to be able to work it out. And I'm still in the process of thugging it. I'm thugging it out right now. I'm working extra, and I'm doing everything I can, and it's stressful, and I'm stressed, but that's part of life, and there's nothing wrong with being stressed, and there's no problem with beating yourself up sometimes, because believe me, I've necessarily, I've done the necessary amount of beating myself up over this place, but my main point is I have to remind myself that everything is temporary, and that these problems that are so big on me right now they're going to work out, and I have enough trust and reliance in myself as a person to get what I need to get done. And so if there's any takeaway from this video, whether or not it's as long as the other one, just make it a point and do yourself the justice of loving yourself. This feels like a very hippie, college liberal thing to say, but it's just if that's hippie college liberal to care about yourself, then I'm fine with that. But anyways, yeah, I plan on making videos pretty often. Maybe not as often as this, 2 days apart, but pretty much just when I get the idea to make one, or when I get a topic to talk about, then I'll just turn on the old iPhone 13 Pro Max, fully paid off phone, get it done. But yeah, just feel free to put any sort of conversation or any sort of topic you want to put in the comments, anything relating to this video, some personal experience that you've had, just if you need to vent. I'm not doing these videos for any other reason than just wanting to communicate, wanting to work off of other people. So thank you so very much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you later.